But it really begins with a change in your point of view. Because as I said earlier, every business is absolutely designed to get the result it's already getting. There's no doubt about that. Every business is designed that way. If you're going to change it, you have to redesign it. And if you're going to redesign it, I guarantee you that you have to redesign yourself. Because every business is a reflection of its ownership and its leadership. Every business acts like its owner. I can walk into any business in this town, in any other town in the U.S., in any other town in the world, and within minutes I can tell you something critical about the owner and their personality just by talking to the employees, just by feeling how the business works. I can tell you if the owner's organized, I can tell you if they're cynical, I can tell you if they're untrusting, I can tell you all kinds of things about them. Because the business acts like them. It really does. So that's one of the painful truths about it. Because the thing that we found over the many years that we've been coaching and the many years that we've been doing this is that until we begin to change the owner's thought process and how they think about the business and how they think about their role in the business, we're never going to change what it does, ever. Not going to happen. It's just like every other seminar you went to. You'll hear this great thing, you'll get this great inspiration, you'll go home and you'll say, I'm all excited, and within 72 hours you're back to the same old stuff because you have one issue, one primary issue in your business, and that's you. What we found over the many years we've been doing this is that the biggest problem with small business, ladies and gentlemen, has absolutely nothing to do with things like the economy. There are people in this economy that are eating your lunch if you're not doing it yourself. It's not about the employees you hire, you know, special people. You got to find special people that know everything that I know. You know, where are you going to find them anyway? It's not about the product you sell. The vast majority of you, I doubt if there's anybody in this room that can truly say they're selling anything but a commodity in the mind of the consumer. In the mind of the consumer, you're one of many. Right? So it isn't about that. It isn't about any of the things that we typically use as excuses for ourselves that allow us to feel better about the fact that things aren't working like they should. That things aren't working predictably, they're not working consistently, they're anything but turnkey. The real problem with small business is you, us. I didn't mean just you, I mean all the yous. 90% of all the yous out there, at least. Entrepreneurship, I was just saying earlier, is probably the greatest act of masochism there is, as you know. I mean, it's like, you know, can't live with it, can't live without it. You know, I can't go to work for anybody because I'm totally dysfunctional, and yet I'm trying to figure out how to run. I mean, all of us are out there doing the same thing. I haven't personally received a paycheck in over 30 years, so I know what that's like. So how do we begin to think differently? How do we begin to look at it differently so that we can begin to be productive about our businesses, that we can begin to build something that actually works?